Rocket. Welcome on in. Congratulations on claiming first. Oh my god, it's hot. Is it hot where you are? Or has the sun decided not to be a deadly laser for you anymore? No, it was pretty bad for the weekend, wasn't it?
Hello.
27 degrees still. Hey, Cram. The sun is still a ball of hate. Don't I fucking know it? Yeah, it's 27 in my office at the
just
minute,
subscribed for 55 months. Receive money.
31, where to this is Jesus. Crimbos, thank you so much for being subscribed for 55 months. Holy shit. Can confirm it's hell over here right now. Goes over 30 here. Fuck that. It's getting up to 33 tomorrow. Kill me. Oh boy. Yeah, we're very lucky because we're fairly close to the coast. Despite it being hatefully hot, we've still got a little tiny bit of a breeze. On that note, you may hear jingling at certain points during the stream.
Bartender,
that's
give
when
me a drink.
The breeze actually picks up. Is that Ben Starr on Inspector Barnaby? Is what Ben Starr on Inspector Barnaby? Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Primbles. Our lawn is now like up to my chest because we had like 2 weeks of non-stop rain and then all of this sun, and I know I need to go out there and mow the lawn so that it's not up to my chest anymore, but I ain't going out in that shit. Yeah, I don't know if OBS is gonna pick up the jingling, but it's happening right now. How else will you be able to stealthily creep through it? I think that's what all the cats in the neighbourhood have been saying too, yeah. Hey, Kian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It had barely grown until last month, yeah. So a couple of months ago I mowed our lawn just because of the way things are in our area. We tend to get like big blocks of rain, so the second the sun comes out, the grass starts growing quite rapidly. So I'd mowed it just to, you know, manicure it for want of a better description, but now it's just gone fucking wild. Torpor, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much for that treat for the bar staff. It is a little blue, like a blue raspberry bottle. I was gonna say it's a blue bottle and then I realised no, because that's a fly and we ain't eating flies.
Hello.
Oh, very cool, Kian. The bees don't like the mowing, that is very true. However, we have bug hotels and shit like that, so they've got plenty of places to go. Hey, Sheridan, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, thank you for contributing to the Resist or Serve challenge. A lot of kites here, so they need the shelter. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We've got a bunch of pollinator-friendly stuff on our front garden, because our front garden is, well, it's a driveway, basically. It's paved. So we've got, like, lavender and fruit trees and a lilac and a bunch of other shit like that. that is super pollinator friendly. And we're planning on putting even more stuff out front eventually when we can afford to. But the back garden, because of the nature of it, we just need to try and keep it maintained. So otherwise we'll have rodent issues, for one thing. Oh, very exciting, Rocket. That sounds like congratulations are in order. Oh gosh, no worries at all, Sheridan. You get that sorted. I'm gonna take us through to the main screen now that the warm-up break is over. Oh, you bugger, I've missed you lot. And I'm out of practice, you can tell, because my VTuber's not on screen. Totes profesh. There we go. Everything is in its place. You and me both, Tidders. You won't be able to see it because it's kind of collapsed, but I've got a cooling gel mat on my chair that I am sitting on because it's so hatefully hot right now that the only way that I can regulate my body temperature at all is to treat myself like I'm a dog. Like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably be like lay the cool gel mat on the floor and like do a full sploot to cool my torso down. But I really wanted to stream for you folks because I was really unwell during the week, so I couldn't stream during the week. I'm still not 100% now, but I think it's largely the heat. You and me both, Primbles. Haven't worn anything except my compression gloves since Tuesday. See, I've had to be on camera all fucking week, so I've had to wear clothes. It's disgusting. But couldn't work today because I was that heat exhausted. Oh, bless you,
Hello there.
My boss has been very patient with me today because I have been a fucking pillock the entire day because of how hot I am. Like, keeping things in my head is so hard. Also, hello Echo, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. So yeah, that's why we're not playing Ratchet and Clank today, because my brain is just fucking mush right now because of the heat. It is 27 degrees in here still. That's with a mini AC and a fan blasting. And with the tiny breeze that keeps coming through. Lucky my house is very good at having cool spots. I'm in one of the said cool spots. There is one cool spot in this house. It is the downstairs toilet. And I can't stream from the downstairs toilet. That would be uncouth. So, as you might be able to tell from the fact that there's a metric fuck ton of autosaves, and that save slot has 33 hours on it. I have finished this game since I last showed it to you all. No streaming from the Golden Throne, not at all. It's not my vibe. The Onion have uploaded a review for 28 years later where they talk about it in regards to its value to foot fetishists. Well, it's... The thing is, The Onion has been so precognizant of political issues recently. I think they just need to do something that's completely off the fucking rails just to balance the cards a bit. Air conditioning should be a human right, yeah. Slow's been going on about the fact that he wished we could have afforded an air conditioning unit, like, to actually get AC in this place when we moved in, but we don't have that kind of cash. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boot up the save from when I showed you all the game last. Oh, actually something that I didn't do last time we played this was I did not show you the absolutely fucking phenomenal, if I can remember which button it is, accessibility menu. So we're going to do that before we carry on, because I feel like I've done the game a disservice by not doing my usual shtick of showing you all the accessibility menu. But I was so hyped up on the gameplay and the story that I forgot last time. Hey, Tabby, welcome in. So, first things first, it has a dedicated accessibility menu. Yes, this is more common nowadays than it used to be, but it's still not that common, so it's nice to see that they've put that much thought in. Second, it's a big accessibility menu. There we go. So I've got the vintage color processing on because I like it that way, but you can turn that off, which is better for some folks. We have multiple different fonts. I've been using the clean font.
Hey, have you taken your medication today yet? Why the fuck not?
Have I taken my meds today? It's hard to remember things when you're overheating all day. Let's have a look, shall we? Yes, I have taken my meds today. Has everybody else taken their meds today? I have disembodied Longfang voice. Seriously, getting Longfang to voice that command was the best idea ever. Good, glad to hear it. I'm glad we're all medicated. Have you all got a drink? I've got ice water. Make sure you've got a drink. It's important to stay hydrated in this fucking hateful weather. Okay, so we've got clean fonts, we've got Atkinson hyperlegible fonts, which I can't pronounce apparently. Hyperlegible but not hyperpronounceable. We've got open dyslexic fonts, and we've got the default fonts. So I go with the clean font, and I like style 1, but we do have style 2, which is like changing the high contrast on the dialogue boxes, and style 3, style 4, style 5, or just normal. But we're going to go with style 1 because that's what works best for me. So there's that. You can change the dialogue typing speed to be, we have it on the default, but we've got slow, we've got slower, we've got slowest, we've got instant, so it will just pop up straight away. We've got fastest, and we've got faster and fast as well. The auto progress speed, same situation here, but for like when you've got it set to auto progress. You can turn text animation effects on or off depending on if they're a bit much for you. Now this is the good shit right here. You can turn on tap to drive. So if, like me, you suffer with a joint condition that affects your hands, you can turn tap to drive on, and to drive your truck, you go boop. And then to stop driving your truck, you go boop. Amazing. Fucking glorious. I had a flare-up whilst I was playing this off stream because, like, I've been going through a rough patch recently, as I'm sure you're all well aware, partially because of the fact that I've not been streaming regularly. But part of that was having one of the worst arthritis flare-ups I've ever had in my life. And this has been a comfort game for me, whilst I've been not well. I mean, I've run out of game to play at this point, but when I'd still got game to play, I was using this as a comfort game. I was playing this when I finished work, I was playing it when I felt sad, I was playing it when I was tired and just needed something to keep me going until bedtime. This is just a big cozy blanket of a game for me, or in this weather, a nice refreshing water sprinkler of a game. But when my arthritis was acting up to the point that I couldn't use my hands properly, I turned all of the tap twos on, so I barely had to use the controller at all. I would tap to drive, and then I would just, you know, nudge the thumbstick in a direction and tap to jump when I wanted to catch something in the air, tap to boost, and it was great. And you can do the same for the crane game, which you folks haven't seen because I hadn't unlocked it before we finished up last time we played this. You can turn screen shake off. See, they've actually listed these as comfort things as well. So you can turn the full screen effects off. You can turn off animated backgrounds for the UI. You can turn off the noise overlay in the UI. You can adjust when the camera recenters. Oh yeah, and there's a motion sickness dot for people that suffer with motion sickness and want to play this. We've got color correction for color blindness. You can increase the interaction icon size to make it easier to see if you are hard of seeing. Oh, we're actually going to turn this one down. And we're going to turn that off. So, in the overworld, there are some animals that we need to chase and catch. If your brain's working properly and your hands are working properly, excellent. You can have these things switched on and at their normal speeds. But today we're going to take this super fucking easy. So we're going to have the chaseable animals on slowest speed and we're going to have them unable to evade. I spent like a fucking hour chasing one of these little fuckers because it kept jumping over my truck. Little prick. You can also turn traffic on or off as well. Traffic doesn't really have any major issues for your general control of your vehicle unless you crash directly into something and it shoots you off into space, which does happen sometimes. I've already turned off the job incident timer and the election rally time limit because timers are for speedrunning. But these give you breathing time during what would normally be timed sequences. So you can actually, if you're streaming it, you can chat with people in chat before you carry on. If you're not feeling very well, you can just take a little bit longer to read what's on the screen and process it properly. So there's a lot of stuff here. That's all of the accessibility features the game has that are in the accessibility section. Obviously, there's things within audio and controls that could be classed as accessibility, but these are 100%
Hello there.
Here for the sake of accessibility. Hey, Super, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. So yeah, I've really done the game a disservice by not showing you folks this last time we played it. But frankly, I hadn't delved into them myself at that point. So, where's Jose? Oh right, yeah, we need to park up here. Talk to Jose. Oh, you bugger. Good to see you again. So, Jose wanted us to find some notebooks for him. And I think he's already told us that, he's got upgrades. And that some naughty fox spirits have stolen them. Now, I can't remember where they are. I don't get to see rice fields very often. Not many people that need their heads caved in outside of the out in the countryside. I mainly deal with the big timers in the city. Lots of alleyways that smell like a toilet and offices that smell of cheap cleaning products. Glamorous. Oh dang, nice one, Echo. I think one of them was around these rice fields somewhere. So let's I think they get marked on the map. So... Well, absolutely, Tidders. Absolutely. Boss man, it's Shuri. You got bills to pay. Lololol. Every night equals bills to be paid. You think water, power, Wi-Fi, and your office upkeep is free? Get real. I'll make sure the bills get paid each night. You keep making us money. So this is where we actually get into the game proper, which is not what we did last time. Please don't remind me that bills exist. It's okay, Shiori is going to take care of them for us in this game. Unfortunately, she doesn't do that in real life for us. How wonderful! A call from a valued employee. Hello, boss. I'm really sorry for taking up your time, but I wanted to ask a question. That's no problem at all. How can I help? Well, when I studied business, they said you should have a company branding. Do we have any? He has a point, boss. People don't know that we're out here doing stuff without good branding. I hadn't thought of that. I'm really sorry for my impertinence. I won't trouble you again. Not at all. This agency can only become a success if we all work together. You can always come to me with any of your concerns or thoughts. I apologise if I seem scary. I want you to be comfortable working with us, so always speak your mind. Can we just get Michi a Boss of the Year mug, please? I absolutely adore Michi as a character. He's just so good. I don't even have the right words, you know? Okay, I've given this about 60 seconds of thought, and I have some ideas for our branding. We can do something about this branding problem inside the agency. Head inside and go into upgrades and buy the branding upgrade. That will get us a logo and signs and banners and all sorts of stuff that shout about us to the world. Okay, thank you for your advice and help, Tofu. No problem, boss. Hey boss, I was thinking, we have some mascots now and they're out doing jobs. We should do a little get-together at the agency to welcome them. You can do a speech or something. A speech? I'm not much of a public speaker. Pinky for Prez. Well, it's more like Pinky for Mayor, but yes, we will get there eventually. That's what the mayoral thing is about. Pinky is going to run for Mayor. Don't worry, just talk about dreams or something. It's all you've been doing recently. Should come naturally to you now. Welcome back, Sheridan. Is your lap suitably unsoldered? Head back inside the agency and I'll round the troops up. We're not going back to the agency yet. What we are gonna do... Ah, it's that side. Okay. Ha-ha! Oh, I need to pick it up. I can't just drive into it. Silly me. You wouldn't think I've completed this game, would you? Okay, so... maybe they're not marked on the map. Oh, there's one. So they're normally a lot faster than that. Good job, boss. I'll give Jose a call and tell him we found one of his plans. Yeah, they're normally a lot faster than that, but because I've got them on slowest and they are unable to evade me now, that was very easy. What's this one do? This will give you some extra speed. Getting more speed out of trucks is, like yours can be difficult. However, I came up with a few hose modifications that should get you going faster. It really is, yeah, Primbles. That's a good way to describe it. Awesome. I enjoy leisurely drives as much as the next person, but this truck could do with more juice. I love Pinky's gremlin face. She's a menace. Done. Hope this helps you build your dreams. Thank you for your help. I'll see you later. Okay, so we've got the speed boost. I cannot remember. I think it's up near... Is it up near the abandoned tea farm? Yeah, I think it's up near the abandoned tea farm is the one we want. So rather than progress the plot, what I intend to do this evening with you all is just do some chill driving and chat, and try and get the upgrades so I can show you how things are supposed to be done, frankly. Because, yeah, you know how you were all like, you go really slow in water. There's got to be a fix for that. There is a fix for that. It's called getting the damn water upgrade. Instead of ignoring the critical path to the point that you hobble yourself. Who would do a thing like that? No. Hi, Slow. He's sassing me. I love cleaning the shrines as well. It's a very pensive activity. But yeah, we're gonna catch some fox spirits. We're gonna clean some shrines. Oh, we're gonna bump into a lamppost. We're just gonna enjoy the scenery of the game. I watched the fully Ramblematic review of Promise Mascot Agency when I was at the height of my obsession with the game. Ouch. And he was talking about how gleefully Pinky sort of chatters when you crash into things as you're driving around. She's just such a wonderful little anarchist gremlin. Imagine a mod that replaces all posters with the great and mighty Kevin. Oh no, we don't want to crush Kevin! So, these posters are campaign posters for the current mayor, who is not only corrupt, but he's also racist. And... well, why did I even bother calling him racist? He's just a bigot in every flavour you can imagine. He's just a terrible person. Which is why you get the smashed the old order fan base reward. Dude! Somebody rolled over a rock a bit hard there, didn't they? Rip that truck, indeed. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's graffiti of Kevin in my town. Every time I grab the bus, I see it and it brings me joy. That's beautiful. Love that. Ah, bugger. I've not, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. The fox is somewhere around here. I'm positive of it. I don't know if this is the right fox. But it's definitely around here. I remember it being around here. Oh, you bugger, that scared me. Hey, Cypher. Welcome in. Road Soad. Yeah, I can see its tail there. It's on its way back round now. We're gonna chill here for a minute. I think it's gonna come along the grass here, like along the verge, so we'll be able to catch it. Hope you're doing well today, Cypher, and thank you for contributing to the Resist or Surf challenge. New computer is set up. Congratulations on the new computer. Screen is bigger than you thought it would be. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Where is this fox? Oh, I suppose I have set it to the slowest possible speed. So it's going to take a while, isn't it? Little fox, there you are. Bonk. Good job, boss. Let's give Jose a call. Okay, which one is it? Did I get the right one? Is this a good one? I wanted to give businesses the option to attach speakers to their company vehicles so that they can play promotional adverts as they drive around. That sounds like a noise nuisance. Who cares when it could make profits go up? Get those babies installed. Oh, it's not the one I wanted. But that's fine. Okay, so we got a bunch of new fans for that, which is great, but not what I wanted to show you all. Bonk. The graphics card has its own ports. Yeah.
Hello!
And that Wi-Fi needs an aerial. Ah, yes. Unless you get a Mobo with integrated. Which I don't even know if they're still a thing, to be honest with you. Hello, Modhail. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, it's too warm for anything particularly taxing, and I find this game very, very relaxing, so we're playing this today. Okay. Agreed, Modhail. Very much no like. They usually come with an external aerial. Fair enough. Oh, we've got a couple of mascots that we can recruit. But I really want to... Okay, I'm going to ask the internet because I cannot remember where they are. Okay. Already done that. We already know how to do that. Recycle store. Okay, you'll like the one that's at the recycle store. Well, it's near the recycle store. I am actually going to try to stay on the road most of the time. Looks like that shrine's already been done, so I'm not going to do it again. When I was playing off stream, there was an awful lot of throwing myself off of the edge of cliffs, just hoping I landed near where I wanted to be. Then again, where we want to be is there. Fuck it. Meow. This is fine. See? Perfect. You were very confused when it wouldn't connect to the router. Yeah, that's fair. Particularly if you've spent a lot of time with... Oh, I've already done this one. Laptops. Because they've always got integrated. More hot tomorrow, more no like. Yeah, same here. I hear it's worse down south, so thankful that I live in Scotland right now. There it is. You see it off in the distance there? Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Sorry, sir. There we go. Bonk. Straight into a lamppost. 20 years of laptops. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Are you ready for the most fucking insane upgrade? Thanks so much for finding this one. This is my experimental launcher system. A launcher system? I thought it could. I could develop a flight suit and launch myself to broken down customers faster. I realised it would probably turn me to mush though. Maybe we could launch stuff at those barriers around town to smash them. Not sure what we'd launch though. You! What? You'd certainly fit in the launcher. Eat a bag of Your body is mostly flesh, right? When we fought, you could take a punch better than anyone I've met. Besides, you disparaged my truck and I'm your boss. I swear to God, one night you're going to wake up to see me standing above you and it will be the last thing you ever see. Am I okay to fit this for you? Go ahead. Possibly the only upgrade Michi is actually happy about. Get strapped in, Pinky. You know what? I hope the Fujiwara Syndicate catch up with you really soon. Look for pink-coloured things around town. The launcher should have enough power to smash them open. Just press the launcher button to fire Pinky. The button is on your hood. See ya! And there we have it. The Pinky launcher. Poor Pinky. Ah, she's fine with it. She likes the destruction. So basically anything that is pink, that is that shade of pink, you can launch Pinky at. That's the campaign posters, it's the barricades, it's the bin bags, though I don't know if we need another upgrade to be able to do that. I think we do. So let's see where our next one is. That's the boost upgrade. Meh. Game Center. Where's this one? Around here somewhere. So we'll go get that one next. And then we want... yeah, the other one's Mountain Summit. So the ones I want to show you are the ones I'm going for first. Oops. Yeah, so we can't launch Pinky at the bin bags yet. But that's okay. We'll get that one in a bit. Plenty of other things for Pinky to smash. There's actually, as much as it's not required conversation, for want of a better description. Uh-oh. I should have looked before I leaped then. It's fine. Good job we can swim. There's a lot of sort of, like, incidental conversation, for want of a better description, about the fact that the mayor has been embezzling the money that was supposed to be used for refuse collection. So the reason you see bin bags and, like, rubbish everywhere, and the reason that there's a thriving recycling centre that isn't actually affiliated with the local government, is because there are no refuse collections in this town. Because the mayor has squandered all of the money that was supposed to be used for those public services. And again, it's all incidental conversation, like it's not stuff that comes up unless you're having the conversations with Pinky and having conversations... Yeah, we can't go that way. It's too steep. And having conversations with the townsfolk. It's all non-critical path conversations. But you learn so much about this town and why they are just so willing to accept a Yakuza who has started a Mascot agency just hanging out here. Just through those incidental conversations. Sorry to get on your case, but you haven't sent any mascots out on a job recently. You're the boss, so it's your call, but no one got hella rich by doing nothing. Yeah, okay, Pinky, okay, fine. I will do the other bit of my job. Not like that, I won't. Oh, there's an item you can get in this that is a single-use, single-purchase item, and I had been saving it in case I needed it, like, late game. And I accidentally gave it to one of my mascots for just, like, a random shit job that they didn't really need it for. And I was devastated. It turned out I didn't need it in the end, but I was still really upset about it because it's like it's a rare chalky milk that you can get from a vending machine, but there is only one chalky milk in the vending machine, and there will only ever be one chalky milk in the vending machine. It doesn't replenish. So I was very, very upset. Oh yeah, you can also use Pinky to hit the foxes. Let's see what we got. This is a special one. I've worked out how to make standard vehicles seaworthy. This will allow you to drive out to sea to explore those little islands we have out there. Maybe we can set sail on a grand adventure across the seas, meeting lots of different pirates and find the grand treasure. The single item. Just so long as you're back at work the next day. Should I get it installed? Please. Alright, give me a few minutes. I really like Pinky's sailor outfit, and it is my favourite thing about getting this upgrade. Look at her! Look how cute she is. Weird though, looks like your truck can already float. Some associates made some changes to my truck without my permission for a job. What job? Had to meet a contract just off Fukuoka Port. The boss said the boss paid for my truck to be modified. Thank God, something to cover that fucking nail. No. Mummy issues. Well, have fun. The boat mode will automatically kick in when you get into deep enough water. Let's go sailing, shall we? So once we're in boat mode, Pinky puts her sailor outfit on. Doesn't she look adorable? I love her sailor outfit. Okay. Next stop is the mountain summit, so we can't stay in the sea forever, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm gonna tell you all about this because I think you'll find it funny. So there's an achievement for cleansing every single shrine in the game. And I was refusing to play any more of the game until I'd cleansed all the shrines. I had 2 left. One was this one. And the other one... over here somewhere, I think. Or maybe it was just that one that was left. Oh, actually, I need to show Tidders this. Tidders will appreciate this from what I've read in previous chats. Yeah, but this one couldn't see it on the map. So was like wandering around the main body of the map for ages trying to find this missing shrine. It was in the sea the entire time. Oh no, Tofu needs help! Okay, I don't think I've shown you folks this on stream before. Folks in Discord will have seen some screenshots from me doing this off stream, but we're gonna go and help Tofu. So this is when we become our true mascot support hero selves. This is Mike Miller. Mike Miller is the host of every single like mascot event ever. He hosts the live stream for all of them. Let's see what Tofu from Promise Mascot Agency can do. Huh? Uh-oh, that's a swarm of bees. How will Tofu react to the high potential of being stung all over? Great, love that. Hi. Run, run! Get this under control, Tofu! Okay, and this is where we come in. We need heroes. Tofu versus swarm of bees. Okay, so we need 21.7 animal power. We'll go Peaches first, because she gives us 2 additional combat, like moves, and then we'll use Jose. Easy peasy. I can't believe this.
You serious?
Well done, Tids, that was awful. The show must go on. We saved Tofu! So yeah, this This Yakuza-style visual novel with management sim elements and a claw machine game also has a mini-card battler. Forgot this game has Japanese stream chat scrolling across the page. Yep. I mean, I think I'm right in saying that the voice actor for Michi, the player character, is actually Kiryu's voice actor. So they kinda did. Also, the VA for Captain Sign, the superhero of safety, is a well-known Japanese tokusatsu voice actor and actor. Hey, Talix, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I absolutely adore this game. I've completed it off stream already, but it's too hot to play something that I'm not super knowledgeable and comfortable with, so we're playing this. Also because I can just sort of picture the ocean hitting me in the face as we drive along, and that makes me feel better about everything. So, this is like a little secret area. With some character art for Pinky's nail that some folks in chat may recognise. And that's all that's here. It's just nail art for Pinky. Hey Bear-chan. This is the one I'm going to put on Pinky's nail. Because of course it is. Now, I haven't played Paradise Killer, so I didn't realise what these were the first time round. But yes, for any Paradise Killer fans in chat, this is the devs' little nod to their other game. Yeah, that's Pinky. She is a severed pinky finger. Which works out quite well because Michi, the guy we play as, had to cut his little finger off as a sign of contrition, I think that's the right word, when he wronged the matriarch of the Yakuza clan that he's a part of. Liberated pinky finger. She is a very liberated pinky finger. It is exceptionally good and exceptionally weird, Talix. This is definitely a Game of the Year contender, in my opinion. And I don't specifically mean the Retro Raccoons Game of the Year either. I mean, generally, this is a Game of the Year contender, in my opinion. Second game from this dev. From what I understand, a massive departure from what their last game was. And it's really well put together. Yeah, game good. Yeah, game very good. Like, not even just because of the absolutely phenomenal accessibility features that they've put into it either, because, you know, we've basically got it set up tonight so that it is the chillest it can possibly be. But it's got a really good story that is really well written. If you're like me and you like to really dig into games and just, like, get as much out of them as possible, all of the side stories are really well put together, and, like, every single mascot that you meet, we need to send some folks out on jobs. Every single mascot that you meet, has their own, like, life fulfillment side quest, and I shit you not, there's a couple of them that made me cry. They are that fucking poignant, that beautiful. Like, these mascots are, for want of a better description, the chaff of society. They have been discarded, nobody wants them, and you bring them into this mascot agency and you give them a job, you give them a sense of purpose, they find fans through working for you. And they learn to not only love their job and their like find their purpose, their meaning, but they also learn to love themselves when society has been conditioning them for years to think that they're the problem. This entire game is about fighting back against society with your found family, and about creating communities that support and nurture each other. And we need more of this shit, not just in video games, but in the real fucking world right now. So this is come out at a perfect time to remind us that there is always hope if we work together. And I fucking love that. Also, it's super fucking queer positive, and its disability rep is amazing. Like, I can't think of a game in recent years that has had such well done disability and queer rep as this game. Everything about it is just 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned. And the soundtrack is just glorious. Like, I listen to this when I'm working because it's just, it's vibes, man, especially in this weather. It's perfect for this weather. Anyway, I need to send some mascots out on jobs. Oh, I don't know if you folks remember when we met Torororo, but his entire thing is that he wants to make a safe and fair adult video industry. Like, he's out there banging the drum and ringing the bell for sex work to be a lucrative endeavor for the sex workers. Fighting stigma is what I live for. Absolutely, Echo. Same here. It's like, you know, that this is my whole "it was made for me" Junji Ito meme. This is my game. It was made for me. Everything about this is just, it's hook it directly to my veins, please. From what I understood, he's not just banging the drum. This is very true, Marteo. Oh, geez, seriously, Echo. Good on you. You fight that stigma, then. Would that be Mama-san, perchance, Prime B? I love Mama-san. He is possibly my favourite character in the whole game because he is just... perhaps. I love Mama. We'll go say hi to Mama in a bit. He's probably got some work for us as well, so... Right, we need to get back up the mountain. So we want to go this way. Oh god, that smells good. I put some chicken in the slow cooker with like some passata and some vegetables this morning because I knew I was going to be too hot to cook. Oh no, Torororo needs help. Okay, we'll help him. We'll help him and then we'll go for the break, because the break is in like a minute and a half. Not even that. Hi, Mike Miller. Oh no! Being chased by a doggo! Playful doggo. Easy peasy, we've got Jose, we're fine. Power of Heroes really is something. Yes, it is. Genuinely, I've considered setting something up so that I can have like a hobby tan versus and then something for when we have something bad go off during the stream, because the mod team are my mascot support heroes, so it'd be just perfect. Anyway, break time. Drink, snack, stretch, fresh air. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Be right back. I'm gonna rub my watering eye whilst I... Oh no. Do not rub your eye during the speedrun. This is the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high resolution, 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Sit down and watch me stream Loom today.
Oh, what's that?
He's only a little excited, can you tell? What's that you said, right? You mean the big door?
No, Dan. Look at the body.
I was going to.
Look at it.
With you.
Perceive it.
What body? I don't see a body.
Perceive me.
What are you doing? You're being lewd again, Long.
I am
More like
trying to
more like-
actually clean a single bit before I move on to somebody else.
I'm cleaning plenty, okay?
How many dicks have you drawn in the fucking laundry?
Not one dick.
How many times have you written cum on it?
Not once. I'm
3,
going down.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7,
Fucking ladder.
and
How do I
8
get the
for
ladder?
the one that we
No,
cleaned
fuck.
off already.
You know what? You know what?
Chat, don't fail me now. Oh, yes! That was really good form from Harry as well. Bravo, Harry.
Muscles and sinew.
That is the single most powerful lich in all of D&D. That looked like a sore one.
I was really hoping you didn't see that.
Thunder's your hawk.
Ah! No!
Hang!
I'm at 79%!
We've done so much work! Robbed! Yeah, we've been robbed! Yeah, I'm gonna not. I'll take it.
First try.
Yay!
If you get hit while you're swimming, it will break the game. Because when you get hit, it will cancel your fake
Welcome back
flipper,
from the
but
break,
also the game
everybody.
doesn't know where it wants to put you because you
I hope You're
wearing
all
on
feeling
safe ground on this
refreshed.
screen.
Or as refreshed as you can in this ungodly weather. Oh, jeez. I spent that entire 3-minute break stood in front of my oscillating fan. Ooh, what kind of pizza you got, Rocket? Ham and mushroom, yummy. Thank you, Tidders. Oh god, it's so hot. I think we'll probably only go for like another 45 minutes or so, because it's 27 degrees in here still. It's illegal for it to be this fucking hot. Hey, Eagle Mustache, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh no, Tororo needs a break. No more work for you today, buddy. You need to rest. Okay. Up the mountain we go. Yeah, so as I put in chat during the break, if I can figure out how to do it without it being super laggy, I may just make it like an interactive chat game for during the breaks. Have it set up to randomly assign a hobby versus thing. And then have chat be able to play cards. Let's take the road, because I've tried to scale this mountain before and it took me so long. It would actually be quicker to just use the road, I think. Good old Grand Theft Mascot. See, I call it Yakuza like a mascot. But Grand Theft Mascot works too. I love this game so much. I don't understand how a game about a Yakuza and a bunch of mascots can be this fucking chill. Like, everything about it is so wild, but it's just such a relaxing game. And it's got some really heavy shit going on in the plot, but it's still so relaxing. This is... You know when people talk about wholesome games, but to make them wholesome, they've cut all of the edges off. Like, they've sanded them down. Hey, Bear-chan. So there's no bite to them anymore. There's no swear words. Everything's like the bit of Studio Ghibli that people remember rather than what Studio Ghibli actually is, which is like super fucked up. In a good way. In an artistic way. This is just... This is wholesome but realistic, I say, as I drive around in my indestructible K-truck with a severed pinky finger mascot in the back. But you see my point. There's wholesome and there's inoffensive. Many folk confuse the two. Yeah, absolutely. What is often described as wholesome these days tends to be inoffensive rather than actually wholesome, but this is genuinely wholesome. Severed pinky missile mascot, yep. And she fucking loves it. Like, the evil giggles and stuff, she really enjoys just wrecking shit, and I love that for her. The only Ghibli thing I've watched is Grave of the Fireflies, the fuck you mean cozy. And therein lies my point. Everybody, when they think about Studio Ghibli, they think about the cute bits of Totoro. They don't think about the fact that those kids' mother is in hospital and might die, and that one of them goes missing. Pinky is a delightful little psychopath, indeed. I literally sent screen caps of some of the stuff that Pinky says to Snipe and said this is very Snipe coded. And they agreed with me. Recommend it just maybe not in a double bill with Threads. I tell you what else you should absolutely not double bill Grave of the Fireflies with, which is what I did. Barefoot Gen. Oh no, I couldn't get that one. Dang. Oh, that's actually a lot further away than I thought it was. There we go. For anyone that doesn't know, Barefoot Gen is a manga and movie written by one of the few survivors of Hiroshima about his experiences on the day of the bomb. It's not a happy film. It's not a happy manga. But yeah, that back-to-back with Grave of the Fireflies was the stupidest decision I've ever made. Both excellent films, but you need to be in a good headspace to watch them. Thank you for joining us for another Mascot event livestream. Let's see what Ichigo Love from Promise Mascot Agency can do. Cool! Ichigo Love is getting ready to pour some cold ones for the crowd. Why is Ichigo Love hitting the pump? Is it broken? Uh-oh. Ooh, enjoy your food, Talix. It was lovely to see you. Sounds like a Japanese version of Threads. Yeah, to an extent. Exploding beer tap. My favourite one of these that I've come across is the machinery of capitalism. But I don't think you get that until later into the game when it's starting to get a little bit more, for want of a better description, tongue-in-cheek. Okay, we need Jose for this. Jose's our boy here. We don't have Jose! We are gonna mulligan. Where's Jose? Jose, no! Okay, we're gonna mulligan again and hope for the best. Monoge will work. Monoge absolutely works. We've only got one action remaining, which means we need to go with Mama-san first. And then we can use Mr. Mori and Tora. Sorted. Threads is a lovely film set in Sheffield in the north of England against the backdrop of a nuclear war. They showed it to us in school and it didn't cause any long-term psychological damage at all. I'm sure it didn't, Soup. Another machine subjugated. We win! I've never seen Threads and I think I'm okay with that. Threads is good. But, yeah, you gotta be in the right headspace for it. Like so many films. But yeah, going back to the thing that started that line of thought, a lot of people automatically associate Studio Ghibli with the, like, sort of twee, cozy stuff. And Lo-Fi Girl, because Lo-Fi Girl is cribbed from a character from my favourite Studio Ghibli film, Whisper of the Heart. But yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit in there. A lot of people struggling with a lot of believable but also like fantastical stuff. Oh dear. I need to visit a vending machine. Let's send Tororo to work for Mama-san, because those two are like a match made in heaven. You know what? We are gonna send somebody out on that job, even though we don't have somebody to get the bonus. Let's send Raijin out, because Raijin's not done anything for a bit. Okay, I don't think I know of any Ghibli film which doesn't have a bittersweet ending. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people forget about that, and they forget about all of the horrible things that happen to the characters, and they just remember how pretty things are. Which really, really does those films a disservice. I'd love to see what people like that take away from Porco Rosso. Because I'm guessing it's not better a pig than a fascist. I should finally complete my Ghibli DVD collection and rewatch them all. Same with Kurosawa, to be honest. Thanks to finally getting a copy of The Boy and the Heron more recently, I have a full Studio Ghibli Blu-ray collection. Well, Blu-ray and DVD, because I have some of the original Optimum release DVDs, which means I also have a misprinted version of Arrietty, which I will never get rid of. Raijin needs help. We didn't send an item with Raijin, so... I remember Porco Rosso, not seen it in years. I love Porco Rosso. Okay, what's happening, Mike Miller? I wonder how Mike Miller got his name. Like, every other mascot seems to have a name that makes sense with their design, but he appears to be made of soap bubbles? Who is this creepazoid? Is this someone trying to put the mascot off? Is he the malicious actor in this enterprise? Looks like we've got a stalker that wants to creep on a mascot. Raijin-kun is in trouble. The stalker is putting them off. Raijin-kun is trying to catch the stalker out. Catch this freak out, Raijin-kun! Bring his crimes to light! Raijin-kun versus creepy stalker! I'm so glad we picked up the Lady Loves Dies card before we came here. Yeah, let's use Kanushi-kun. Flick peas at him! I don't think we have any peas. But it's okay, the mascot support heroes have saved us. Mess him up, Raijin-kun! Crow friend! Not just any crow friend either. Crow friend with 3 legs. The power of heroes really is something. I love the idea that the mascot support heroes turned up and were just like, fucking body him! I mean, it's definitely my reaction as a mascot support hero in that situation. Prison yard rules. Take no prisoners. Raijin-kun got some violence as a treat, yes. Oh, that's a crane game. We can't do that yet. Let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way around this bend. Can you see why scaling this mountain was a stupid idea the first time I tried it? And why I'm not doing it this time? Oh, that's just a normal fox spirit. Pervert punching is perfectly permissible. Excellently put, Modhail. I hear it. Ah, there. Yeet. Mountainous mustard plant. Is there a gate at the back of this? No, there's not. I could try and bounce over it, but that either goes really well or really badly. So let's just get back on the road. There we go. Hello, Poirot. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I hope it's not hatefully hot for you like it is for the rest of us here. But I'm guessing, seeing as everybody here is having that problem, you probably also are. Oh, Cypher's throwing out the kaijus. Speaking of which, there should be... on the other side of the mountain, maybe.
Oh no! Mormons!
There he is! You can just see him in the trees. You see the big Tanuki statue? Just beyond that tree there. You can see his hat. Just off in the fog in the distance. Ah! I mean, anything would be cooling at this point, right, Cypher? So my plan, such that it is to get this upgrade, show you what it all show you all what it does. There we go. Second time's the charm. And then we'll finish up. 'Cause I need to find some means of cooling down. Bonk. Go. You found a good one here. These are the plans for a set of glider wings that can extend and collapse on command. You want to run that by me again, Chief? I'll wire a button into the cab. When you press it, a set of glider wings will pop out from the truck and allow you to glide across town. Is that safe? Who cares? Let's go gliding. No more driving on the ground like the degenerates in town. Now we're people of the air. Am I okay to install it? Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty, give me a few minutes. Jose is nuts. I think Pinky is nuts. Jose is just an inventor. So now we can glide? Yep, there's a button on your dashboard for it. Just hit that to extend and retract the glider wings. I want to try it. Just press the glide button. It's marked on your HUD. See you later. And now we can glide. And now Pinky has her pilot outfit on. And this is how I wanted to end the stream. With a little glide through Castle Machi. Say hello to the giant Tanuki statue. Hello, giant Tanuki. this is my favourite thing to do in this game. Just glide around town. It's so nice. Like, just put the tunes on and glide. We're Mothra now. Captain Pinky for the win, indeed. Thank you for letting me know, what hell. I don't have Netflix anymore. I cancelled my subscription a couple of months back. They kept putting up the price, and not only was it becoming unaffordable, but they just weren't putting out enough content to, like, keep me paying that price. So I watched all of Devil May Cry and then unsubscribed. Let's see if we can get over to the castle. And we'll finish up at the castle. My client finally fucking paid meal has arrived. Excellent. Congratulations both on the meal and the payment. Hello everybody, thank you for flying K-Truck Air, this is your captain speaking. We are now approaching Castle Matchy Castle, our destination, Castle Matchy Castle. Thank you again for flying K-Truck Air.
Poirot33 just subscribed for 16 months. Nice hat, Pinky. This truck sure is very handy.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Thank you very much, Poirot, for being subscribed for 16 months. And Tabby, thank you for the Resist or Serve challenge contribution. Stuck the landing, yeah, it was fine. And any landing you can drive away from. And look, we're fine. We're totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna go and shed my human suit and lie down in the only dark room in the house for a little bit. Thank you everyone for the contributions to the Resist or Serve challenge. Dear sweet Jesus, I'm sopping wet. It's so fucking hot. I'm sweating bricks. Any landing that doesn't get you cussed out by Pinky is a good one. Exactly. Oh dear, my stream deck has crashed, so you get to hang out with me for a little longer while I wait for it to wake up again. There we go. Oh. I need to save. I'm sorry it's been such a short one. But it was nice to actually get to stream with you all.
Goodbye.
I think I'm gonna go watch winter camping videos now. That seems like a good plan. Oh, don't blame Ted Danson for this one, Eagle Mustache. Blame the fucking sun. Hateful orb. Devil take it. Rocket has redeemed a Guide the Raid, so we're gonna go and see Edit Edward today.
Goodbye, everybody.
Who is playing 6 Master of Shadows. Ah, was that Ted Danson's fault? I see. That makes sense. You're most welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. Again, I know it was a short one today, but I am really glad that we got a little stream in, even if it wasn't a very long one. I will be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm flying solo tomorrow. So we're gonna play some Rider Remastered. Played a little bit of it off stream on release day yesterday. and it's good. It's good. So we're gonna play that. I'm gonna show you all Rido Remastered because it's one of well, Devil Summoner is one of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei games. So very excited about getting to share that with you all. Yeah. Hell yes. I figured you'd be happy about that, Rocket.
If only I
Oh,
could be so
thank you,
close
Tom
to
Mahood. That's very kind of you. Rido Sweep! Yes! So we are going to go and see Edit Edward. If I can remember how to raid people. Oh my god, my brain is mush. That is an exceptional plan, Primbles, and hopefully I'll get to pop in and say hello. Right. So you know when I'm going to be live next. You know what I'm going to be doing. Very exciting. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It's really good to be streaming, even if it is only little bits when the heat allows me to. I've had a lot of fun tonight. It's a great start to my weekend. So, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. But until I do see you next, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking K-trucks, and have a fantastic weekend, however you're spending